Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing an update on the garden, and I would like to start here with the chilies that we transplanted. We are really hoping they make it through winter. Winter is fast approaching and they're quite tiny, so we transplanted them to give them a head start. Here we have a variety of chilies, but we didn't really mark which one is which, so it becomes very difficult. We will just watch and see when the leaves start growing. And then we have our tomatoes here. We do have these oval shaped tomatoes. They are growing weirdly, and we've got quite a bit of we've got quite a bit of a damage. We were away for a week, and when we came back, some of them are really struggling. Some of them are damaged, and some of them are damaged. We don't really know what happened there. And yeah, we have this oval shape, a round shape, and then we have the oval shapes. So yeah, we're really hoping the tomatoes do pick up. As you can see, a lot has been sunburned. These ones have a blossom rot. It's caused by irregular water and also lack of calcium, so we don't know what it is, but luckily it's not poisonous. When it's ready, you can just cut off the blossom rot and then eat the rest of the tomatoes. So here we do have some round ones. So on this part we do have a combination of round and oval, but this is predominantly round and this is predominantly oval. So this is this section of the garden. This tomato was also badly affected by the wind, not the wind, but the lack of water during that time when we were away. If you look here, this is actually getting super red, so I'm really hoping and praying that they all actually mature and we get to harvest. This is the chili. It's quite sunny, so I'm not sure if the video is clear. The chili we've harvested and we made chili sauce, and there's still a harvest coming up. So if you can see, they turn super red, and these ones were also affected by the water, or it's maybe just the last batch before the chili stops fruiting. They are actually a lot smaller in size. The other harvests we took were all nearly this size, but now we have like small ones like this. And when it starts turning brown here, it means that it's already mature. It will then turn from black to actually red. So yeah, here in this part of the garden we have the African eye bed chili that we planted from seeds in January. They say that it takes about 3 months to mature, and it has been just over 3 months. And if I just focus here, as you can see there, we have some fruiting happening, we have some flowering happening there, and we also have some flowering happening there. So we've actually grown this in 25-liter paint buckets that we came with from the coast, so hopefully these ones get to survive the winter. And obviously here my husband threw quite a whole bunch of chili seeds, and they actually also grew. I don't know what we're all gonna do with all the chilies, but we'll see as time goes by. And then we also have these spring onions that we just recently harvested, and yeah, so basically that's it. And we have more tomatoes, and here we have our green pepper patch. The dog seems to love playing around here, so he uprooted some green pepper to make space for himself to actually chill. Then we have more tomatoes, and then you can see this tomato is also stung by something there. Not quite too sure what it is, but overall it's doing all right. We have a lot of tomato. Then we have this chili plant that is doing all right. I actually did the first harvest of this chili where I took the chilies to my sister. And we have the green peppers, and they are actually flowering and fruiting. The flowers are actually popping, so we're expecting some green peppers soon. And this green pepper had red pepper. This is actually a red pepper, and it had some fruits and then it stopped. Then I pruned it, and as you can see here, as you can see there, it's beginning, I don't know if I'm gonna get a clear photo, it's beginning to fruit again. Oh, I'm not getting it to focus. Yeah, it's beginning to fruit again. Then we have my tracer here. I actually tried to cook with this, but it wasn't as hot as I was expecting. This chili was damaged when we got it, so it didn't really put on a lot of fruits. I've only harvested one thus far, and at the moment there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So as soon as they're done, then we are done with this chili. Okay, then obviously we have the sunflowers that are actually, these ones are almost ready. to be cut off, and this one is still like still has the petals on, and we have some minor ones that are coming here but quite tiny. Yeah, so basically this sunflowers all came from one pot, and hoping to cut them soon when they are done. And if we can get here, we still have more green peppers. All of these are just really a patch of green peppers, and then we have more tomatoes actually going around the palm tree there, and then we also have some tomatoes there. So basically, yeah. Oh, here, before I forget, we've got some parsley that are growing here. Yeah, so I've grown some parsley. I'm also not sure if they're gonna make it through winter, but I'm praying and hoping that they really do make it through winter. And again, this is all our green pepper. It's blossoming quite well. All of this is green pepper, and this is the tomato patch. It was quietly badly affected by the lack of water when we are away on holiday, but it is doing quite well. If I get closer here, this one got stung by a bug, but this one is actually just changing colors, so it's going to be ready anytime soon. But the pots were really affected because they're quite shallow. These are tomatoes that friends and are supposed to pick up, but they never did, so I just kept them there. Then here I have one more African ibex chili. Just like the other, it also has flowers. If I can just focus it there. Yeah, it also has flowers. And then these are my marigold. They are beginning to produce seeds, so I'm feel so bad to let them dry up, but they actually need to dry up so that we can get more seeds. So if you look here, these are I don't know, yeah, but I don't know if you can see, but yeah, this is the marigold seeds, and as they spread all over here, they would eventually grow. Here we have the aloe vera, and it has produced quite a lot of saplings. It's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and I've been harvesting all these days to wash my face. So I wash my face with this aloe vera at least twice a day. There were spring onions here that I've harvested. This is a basil that I'm letting to fruit so that it can give us seed. This is the mint that I resurrected. I put it in my water since I started drinking water again, so I put in mint and chia seeds. And then we have this last plant here of last bush of tomato here. It's probably the most healthiest we have at the moment. It has quite a lot of tomatoes, and if you can see, they're turning from green to yellow, and then before they turn at least brown. So we have quite a lot there, This was also stung by whatever it is that was stinging my tomatoes. Not quite too sure. Then we have these ones that are quite plenty. Then we have these ones also. Then we have tons and tons of them here. So this one is quite nice. So basically, yeah, this is the garden update. It is the 2nd of May, and we've been here since mid-January. So we've done just January, February, March, and then April into May. And yeah, so basically this is our garden update. We are fighting. I don't know if my tomatoes will make it through winter. I don't know how cold the Windhoek winter is. Most importantly, I don't know how my chilies are gonna make it through winter. And yeah, I'm quite concerned, especially those ones that were just transplanted today. Okay. Oh, and I must go and take a photo of the rabbit. He isn't feeling too well. He's got a lump in his skin. We are taking him to the vet. We would like to take him to the vet. I don't know if you can see him. He's sleeping here. Sleeping here. Then I just brought his food here because he doesn't like coming outside, so I take him outside. And yeah, so hopefully he gets better. We're taking him to the vet on Tuesday, and then hopefully he recovers after that. Other than that, this is the May update, the March update actually, no, and April update. And until next time, hopefully when we come back next time, the tomatoes will be red, and we'll be making tomato paste because we have so many tomatoes. We're not going to be able to eat all of them fresh, and we don't want to sell them. So hopefully we get to make the tomato paste. Until next time, it is goodbye and stay safe.